Hi, today I'm going to be talking about a product that isn't really a pet product, but a product that is helpful for pet owners. I'm talking about the Bissell ReadyClean Coreless XRT vacuum. I'm not really sure what the XRT stands for. I think it might mean extended runtime, so I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to be talking about why I chose this particular vacuum, the features, and of course the overall rating. Before we begin, as a reminder, if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button for all things Leona Olaf. So let's jump right in and review if this vacuum sucks or not. So why the Bissell ReadyClean Coreless XRT vacuum? I wanted something that was light, quiet, coreless, and also something that could pick up the messes like cat litter and food crumbs around the apartment. I have the Hoover Wind Tunnel Pro vacuum, which is really powerful but also really loud, not just for cat ears but also for human ears. Theo's afraid of it, and Irina and I don't like to use it as often because of how loud it is. I also have a Black & Decker Dustbuster, which does a good job for small messes but not for large messes where a vacuum can do a better job. I wanted something in between a Dustbuster and the big vacuum that I have, but I just couldn't find it. That is until I found the Bissell ReadyClean Coreless XRT vacuum. The Bissell ReadyClean vacuum is both a Dustbuster and a vacuum. It weighs about 6 pounds compared to the Hoover vacuum, which weighs about 24 pounds. It's slim, which means I can easily store anywhere. The handle is able to fold, which allows the vacuum to easily be stored in smaller spaces. There are 3 buttons on the handle: power button, brush, which turns on and off the spinning brush, and a plus and minus button, which reduces the power from strong to mild. The Dustbuster is detachable and it comes with a couple accessories: a long narrow crevice tool and an upholstery tool. It also comes with an AC charging adapter. There's an LED light indicating whether the vacuum is fully charged, which will be green, or needs to be charged when it turns red. Now for the pros and cons. We'll start off with the pros because there are actually quite a bit of them. The Bissell ReadyClean vacuum is about 6 pounds, so it is easy to carry around your home. The handle does fold for easy storage for tight spaces in your closet. It's interchangeable between a vacuum and a Dustbuster, so it's really nice to have those available options. Having a cordless vacuum makes cleaning around a home a lot easier. It certainly has a bit of a kick to it, but it's definitely not as loud as the Hoover vacuum that I have. When I vacuum in front of Theo, he just pretty much stares at it and doesn't mind it as much. When you need to toss away the dirt, simply remove the Dustbuster, push the eject button, which will then release a clear plastic dirt reservoir, pull out the cover, and dump out the dirt into the trash can. Once you're done, simply reattach the pieces and place back into the vacuum. For being a small vacuum, the Bissell ReadyClean does a pretty good job at sucking up small pieces of dirt, but I'll get more into that later as it is also a bit of a con. Because the vacuum has a folding arm, it's good for reaching tight spaces under a couch or under a coffee table. Because you can turn on and off the roller, that's good for multi-surfaces such as hardwood floor, vinyl floors, and carpet. But now for the cons. The package states that the vacuum has a battery life of about 45 minutes, but really it's about 20 minutes, so you're going to have to charge your vacuum more than expected. When the plastic reservoir gets full, or when the vacuum sucks up too much dirt, it does tend to spit it back out onto the floor, which makes cleaning a lot more tedious than it needs to be. Shortly after I bought the vacuum, I realized that the vacuum stopped charging. No matter how long I charged the vacuum, it wouldn't turn on. And I realized that this was actually a problem other people were facing, so I was about to return it, but eventually the vacuum turned back on and now it works perfectly, so I have it still. When I bump the vacuum or give it a little shake, all the dirt will fall right out of it onto the floor, and that's really frustrating. Also, if I want to move the vacuum into another location, I have to make sure that the vacuum is in a locked upright position, or else all the dirt will fall back onto the floor, and again, that's very frustrating. In the pros section, I mentioned that the vacuum has decent suction, which is good for small messes, but not good for large messes, which means I'll have to use a larger vacuum to clean up those types of messes. So with all that said, I'll be giving the Bissell ReadyClean Coreless XRT vacuum 2.5 paws. While it is a nice vacuum to have around the home, I do wish it had a longer battery life and it didn't make much of a mess. However, one great reason to buy a Bissell vacuum is to support animals in need. With every Bissell vacuum sold, the Bissell Pet Foundation is able to help get cats and dogs out of shelters and into your home. You can learn more at bissellpetfoundation.org. If you have the Bissell ReadyClean Coreless XRT vacuum, please share your experience in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.